In the first part of the video, part one there, we went over Vad the Impaler. We covered his rituals. We then matched up his rituals and ideas according to the modern day vampire, from what we know, because it came from him. We also talked about how TV is influencing you and drawing you in. And we talked about how the heart itself was being judged by Mayat. In the last part of part one, we to close that out, this section here, we had discussed about the gargoyle or the goy and how it relates to the vampire as well. Just like all the stories that's being told to us, one thing that I've noticed is the cave. The caveman lives in a cave. The vampire lives in a cave. Batman lives in a cave. And when you put all those things together, who are these characters? Who are these characters? That's the bat of influence. See, the bat is the club. And this caveman is knocking out a hell of a lot of us with these movies that they put out. So, looking here on the screen, you can see Batman with all these damn influences. And every one of these influences that he's put himself into, they're all complaining about what the Batman did to them. The bat, get it? The club. So when you really sit down and really have a very clear sight of what is being told to you through these stories, it's all the same damn thing. It's nothing but a Batman. Yeah, just like the character vampire with his eyes all beady-eyed looking at you to the left, as well as Batman's eyes looking at you to the right. They're both saying, "Look into my eyes," as if they're getting ready to put you into a trance. If you look at the bottom, you can see exactly it's the same story. Once again, the vampire will persuade you to look, then hypnotize you with his eyes, knocking you out so that way he can pick you up and deal with you. If you look in the middle, we have the Batman coming down from the sky like a bat out of hell. And this is what he says in his movies sometimes, that he's a bat out of hell. Come on now. You know, and then he got his three women that he be dealing with. You know, you got the Catwoman in the middle. You got the Batgirl, get it? The Batgirl, the other cave woman. And then you got Poison Ivory. If you look at her head, you can see that she has horns on her head. And if you look at the two pointy ears, the two women to the right, you can see exactly that they're the same damn character, just a different title. The Batman. Here we got, in the middle there, a gargoyle or a goy. And below that, we have Batman. Both of them are at a gas station. Put those together, you have the same character. Let's go over to the left. We have the Batman again with the really long pointed ears, just like a vampire. Long, sharp, spiky fingers, like a vampire. So from these three images I just showed you, what does that tell you? Let's take a look. To the right, we have Batman flying down with veins in his mouth. And bats like normal, coming down by the moon. You know monsters come out at night. And that's where Batman is at his strongest, because he's a bat. And bats are really prone to come out at night. And they hunt for food. So now, all four of those images, you have the same damn Batman. Batman is the vampire. He's also the gargoyle, or the goy. And I have a surprise for you. Who else is Batman? Batman is also the Joker. Yes, he is both two characters in one. Don't let that fool you, and you'll find out and see in the next clip. Now this is the Joker. Yes, the believer, the Joker. He's the cunning, the foolish one, the pretender, a dirty, downright deceiver. Look to your right, you'll see the pointed nose and the pointed ears and the sharp teeth. Notice the card, the J, the Joker. If you look to your far left, you will see the same Joker. But look in the middle. What do you see? He deceived you, because really, he is the Batman. You get it? Look what eye that he's covering. He's telling you something. He is telling you right. Get it? The right eye, that I am the Joker. You see, you don't get that because it's a flash before your eye. That deceit, that deception, that cunning vision, deception. Looking at the bottom left, you will see him looking at the Catwoman. Giving a plan. What is his plan? He's grinning at you in the middle, below, grinning at you. Just as evil as all ghetto. See the pointed nose and the pointed ears? And the teeth and the eyes looking right at you? And then if you look to your right, you will see that he changed her appearance, doing the exact same thing that he's doing even here in this planet. He's the Joker. He's the cracker. He's the one who is genetically splicing you with his DNA, beautiful queens. Just putting his penis all up in your ass, making you feel good, but at the same time destroying that very essence of what belongs to you, that natural nature of the universe, the womb. The last clip we talked about the womb and how the melanated carbon-based queen on this earth, the black woman, even though I don't like using the word black, because black is be lack. So this is why when you call yourself black, you be lacking knowledge or a lack of knowledge. Back to the Joker. The Joker is the gamer. He's the one who plays all the dirty tricks. You go to his machines, you play those slots. That one-armed bandit, that ding-a-ling, when you be hearing it when you win. He wants you to play that one-armed bandit, that slot, to make you a slut. If you look to your right, you will see him with the seed. He wants to plant his seed in you. What he's going to do in the middle, he's going to talk to you, persuade you, and tell you to do all these things. He's going to dance around with you at the bottom there. He's going to dance you. He's going to womb you. He's going to show you how powerful he is. He's going to give you all the riches of wealth that he can give you, because the riches and the wealth of his. This is why he calls it the dollar bill. He's cashing on you. If you look to your left, what does he want to make out of you? He wants to make you the slut, the jester, another part of him, another Joker, a gamer of slots, to bang, 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 pow, pow, pow. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you now. This is his job. This is his destiny. This is his destruction. Or D as in devil, struck as in structure. His development, his devil up structure. This is what he wants to do with you. melanated queens, why are you laying with this beast? Why are you allowing yourself and your womb to be a part of his destruction, his demise? Let's go back over to the middle. If you notice on top, you have the white woman sitting there whispering in his ear. Below that, you have the same woman wearing the same color of clothes now, dancing with the same joker. What does that tell you? They are one and the same. Who is the original slot, gamer? Look to your left, your far left. That is the original slut, the jester, another joker. Queens, you were never ever put in a position of this type of behavior. It was designed and programmed in you to make you think likewise, to be that of what the master wants you to be. The cracker. The cracker is the one who planted the seed in you a long time ago through your mother's 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 mother. That seed has been planted in you. Now it's time to uproot and be well planted back in nature, so that way you can be your natural self, which is natural beauty. To end this series of the Batman Vampire Destroyer, the main character, Joker, Jester, they are all one and the same. Nothing but another Captain Caveman story, the Batman. Here we have in the middle him sitting in his seat, looking at you, laughing, mocking you, looking like a hyena, with his women standing right behind him, knowing exactly what he's capable of doing, but not warning you one cent, one dime of the chaos that he's creating here on this planet. Over to your right, you will see him as the jester. Yes, another joker. To the right, the same damn thing. Once again, over to the left, you will see him dressed up in a different gimmick. Just like Batman has a different gimmick, just like the vampire has a different gimmick. The same character, Mr. Captain Caveman, is going to tell you exactly what you want to hear. You want riches. You want his bitches. You want everything that he never had, which he's stolen off this planet. And then here you are, following the same destructive story that's been planned since day one he can speak. Since the time he can write, and since the very first time he took a bath, he snatched your ass. So remember one thing. If you're being a fool, then who's being the joker?